Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Growth Mind channel. Have you ever noticed something strange? Even the most intelligent men sometimes start acting awkward, irrational, even foolish, in front of a beautiful woman. Short pause. Psychology says, this is not coincidence. It's brain chemistry. Today's video is not based on opinions or stories. It is based on psychological studies and scientific research. Research confirms something surprising. The presence of an attractive woman can activate impulsive and irrational behavior in men. But the real questions are, why does this happen? Do men actually lose their minds? And what psychological mechanisms are working behind the scenes? Let's break it down, step by step. Part 1. What happens inside the brain? The science. When a man sees an attractive woman, his brain does not stop thinking. It changes direction. Psychology explains. In that moment, the rational thinking system becomes weaker, while the reward system becomes highly active. The part of the brain that asks, is this right or wrong, moves into the background, and the part that says, this is exciting, this is attractive, this feels rewarding, moves forward. The dopamine effect. The moment a man sees an attractive face, the brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine increases excitement, attraction, a risk-taking behavior. The result? Talking too much, showing off unnecessarily, trying to display money or status, saying things he would normally never say. In simple terms, the brain temporarily shifts from logic mode to emotion mode. What studies show? Psychology experiments found that when men were shown images of attractive women, they took higher risks. They made more incorrect decisions. They acted more impulsively. Beauty doesn't just distract the brain, it overrides it. This is not stupidity, it's biology. Let's make one thing clear. This behavior is not stupidity. It is evolutionary programming. For thousands of years, the male brain has been wired to respond immediately to attraction. The brain whispers, impress first, think later. But the story doesn't end here. In part 2, we'll see how this behavior can become dangerous, and why some men risk their career, money, and self-respect. Part 2. Why does foolish behavior increase? Now let's come to the deeper question. Why do some men cross limits in the presence of attractive women? 1. The hunger for validation. Psychology suggests that many men have a deep internal need to prove their worth. When an attractive woman is present, this need multiplies. The brain says, if she is impressed, then I am valuable. And in that hunger for validation, men may behave in ways they later regret. 2. Fake personality syndrome. Many men unconsciously create a fake version of themselves, trying to appear richer, more confident, more powerful. This is known as impression management gone wrong. The attempt to impress starts damaging authenticity. 3. Why self-control drops. Research shows that during attraction, self-control temporarily decreases. That's why men may spend more money, make risky promises, forget personal boundaries. The brain says, this is the moment. Act now. 4. Why doesn't this happen to every man? Important point. Not every man behaves this way. Why? Because men with emotional maturity, strong self-worth, clear boundaries, can experience attraction without losing control. Attraction may be strong, but their mindset is stronger. Part 3. The psychology of self-control, the solution. Now comes the most important question. How do you prevent this? How do you regain control? 1. Awareness equals half the control. Psychology's first rule. What you become aware of loses power over you. The moment a man realizes, this is attraction affecting my brain, the intensity of impulsive behavior drops by half. Awareness shifts the brain from instinct mode back to thinking mode. 2. The 5-second pause technique. Research shows that taking just 5 to 7 seconds to pause reactivates the rational brain. During that pause, ask yourself, is this necessary? Would I normally do this? Will this harm me later? That short pause restores control. 3. Strong self-worth ends desperation. Men who feel internally insecure try the hardest to impress. But men with strong self-worth don't chase validation. Don't overprove themselves. Don't seek attention desperately. Their mindset says, I am already enough, and that stops foolish behavior automatically. 4. See attraction as a distraction. A powerful psychological shift. Instead of seeing attraction as an opportunity, see it as a distraction. When your brain says, do something extra to impress her, tell yourself, that's dopamine talking, not me. This internal dialogue restores clarity. Part 4. The women's psychology angle. Now let's flip the perspective. Do women notice this behavior? Absolutely. Psychological studies show that women evaluate behavior deeply. While men react quickly to visual cues, women analyze. Is he emotionally stable? Does he respect boundaries? Is he secure or insecure? Overcompensation effect. When a man tries too hard, talks too much, shows off excessively, invades personal space, women often read it not as confidence, but insecurity. Trying too hard reduces attraction. Why calm men appear more attractive? Research shows that women feel more attracted to men who stay calm, show self-control, don't appear desperate. Calm behavior signals stability, and stability is one of the strongest attraction factors in psychology. Part 5. Myth versus reality. Myth 1. Men actually become stupid. Wrong. Their emotional brain temporarily hijacks control. It's a temporary state, not permanent stupidity. Myth 2. Attractive women do this on purpose. No. Beauty is a trigger, not a conspiracy. The reaction happens inside the male brain. Blame is unnecessary. Understanding is essential. Myth 3. Attraction cannot be controlled. Wrong. Control is difficult, but possible. With awareness, self-worth, and long-term thinking, attraction can be managed intelligently. Attraction is natural. Reaction is a choice. The difference between immature and mature individuals is not what they feel. It's how they respond. Next time you see someone losing balance in front of beauty, don't call him foolish. Understand this. His brain is battling chemistry. But remember, the man who controls his behavior is the truly powerful one. If this video didn't just inform you, but helped you understand yourself better, like it, because real knowledge is that which makes you a better human. And for more science-based psychology about real human behavior, subscribe, because here, we don't just share facts, we help you understand the mind.